Three GCC countries matched the U.S.'s interest rate hike, and Adani Group's market losses hit a staggering $100 billion. You're watching The Daily Brief with Forbes. I'm Ramia Faraj. GCC central banks raised interest rates last night shortly after the U.S. Federal Reserve made its 8th consecutive hike by 25 basis points to a level not seen since 2008. Saudi, the UAE, and Bahrain raised rates in line with the Fed. Other GCC countries decided to keep rates unchanged to support economic growth. The Fed started hiking interest rates when inflation hit a 40-year high in March 2022, but the increases caused major turbulence in the housing and stock markets. Well, the S&P 500 and the Nasdaq closed sharply higher overnight after Federal Reserve Chairman Jerome Powell acknowledged that inflation is starting to ease. The S&P ended up 1% and the Nasdaq closed 2% higher. Investors were encouraged by Powell's comment that a lot of tightening has already happened. Powell said U.S. inflation is expected to move down steadily, but not quickly, amid softer growth and cooling labor market conditions. Investors rushed to buy shares of Meta overnight, with the stock surging over 18% in after-hours trade and adding $75 billion to its market cap. It came as Meta reported Q4 revenue of $32.2 billion, higher than the $31.5 billion analysts were forecasting. Meta projected Q1 sales that could beat Wall Street estimates while also reducing costs by $5 billion. Zuckerberg spent last year placing experimental and costly bets on his metaverse project, and revenue fell for the first time. Trading was suspended this morning in the shares of 5 more firms in Gautam Adani's beleaguered business empire after their prices plunged in opening trade. Meanwhile, Adani Enterprises, the flagship company the conglomerate has, withdrawn its further public offering despite it being fully subscribed. It cited market volatility in the company's stock, which closed yesterday 28% lower. It comes as the group faces allegations of corporate fraud and stock manipulation. Closer to home, Abu Dhabi-based polyolefin company Borouge posted a 17% year-on-year fall in its Q4 net profit to $247 million from $299 million. Full-year profit came in 8% lower year-on-year to $1.41 billion. Q4 missed Refinitive's estimates of $258 million, but the full-year estimate of $1.41 billion was realized. The specialty chemicals company listed on the ADX last June following its IPO, which raised over $2 billion. Airbus and Qatar Airways have settled their dispute over grounded A350 jets, averting a UK court trial after a blistering 18-month feud. The settlement ends a $2 billion row over surface damage on the long-haul jets. The cancelled orders for 23 undelivered A350s and 50 smaller A321neos have been restored. Airbus is expected to pay several $100 million to Qatar Airways as it cancels other claims. Financial details were not publicly disclosed, and neither company admitted liability. And Microsoft has rolled out a premium Teams messaging service powered by ChatGPT. It's meant to simplify meetings using the AI chatbot that's taken Silicon Valley by storm. OpenAI-owned ChatGPT will generate automatic meeting notes, recommend tasks, and help create meeting templates for Teams users. Microsoft, which announced a multi-billion-dollar investment in OpenAI earlier this month, said it aims to add ChatGPT's technology to all of its products, setting the stage for more competition with Google. I'm Ramia Faraj. This is The Daily Brief. Thanks for watching. Bye for now.